Okay, now let us talk about pedophiles rebranding themselves. And thanks to a member of the team, because we understand the assignment, I was made aware of what is going on. Right? Now, our proof, our evidence is coming from the Mail Online. And the date for this article is the 27th of June 2020. So while we were all in lockdown, these people were busy rethinking, revising, and rebranding. Right? Let's get into this article because we don't want you to say it's fake news, we're making stuff up. Right? It's conspiracy theories. Let's hear what our credible source is telling us about the rebranding of pedophilia. Outrage as pedophiles rebrand themselves as minor attracted persons in chilling online propaganda drive. Britain's most notorious child sex offenders are using mainstream websites such as YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram to rebrand pedophilia as a harmless sexual preference, and investigation for the Mail on Sunday has found. Now, when it comes on to YouTube, we very well know YouTube love to strike this channel. YouTube shadow ban this channel, right? So how is it that the Mail on Sunday has found them, right, with pedophiles using their platform? Didn't they see to shadow ban? Didn't they see to strike? Didn't they see to take down that channel? Right? Now let us continue. Hundreds of disturbing accounts are being set up every day which refer to both potential and prolific abusers as MAPs, minor attracted persons, to escape the stigma attached to the word pedophile. Anonymous users have even created their own rainbow MAP pride flag, which some arguing they should be celebrated as a niche group alongside the LGBT community. LGBT style slogans such as MAP pride and MAP positivity are seen as an attempt to cast pedophilia as part of society's wider move towards sexual liberation. Material found online includes memes proclaiming gay MAPs are amazing and cartoon characters saying, repost if you think MAPs should be able to date minors. Right? Now people, these people are determined. They are determined to push their various agendas along and to bring your children with them. You need to understand it is a spirit. It's demonic, right? And you need to understand that there are entities behind it. Now, before we get into this, I need to share a few pointers with you, right? Because as someone that has seen behind the curtains, I understand entities very well. Angels and demons, that's what I do. Right? I don't command, I'm just a little sparrow that happens to see behind the curtains. And you need to understand that children are protected. They are protected by the most powerful entities I've ever seen. Right? So because you're living in this society and you're allowed to get away with abusing children, it doesn't mean you're going to get away with it. Right? Understand that there is two lines to judgment. One line for everyone else and one line for abusers. And what you don't want is to stand in front of the Most High with the charges of child sexual abuse or any form of child abuse. You do not want that. You do not want to tangle with these extremely powerful entities that protect children. Walk away. Right? And there is a particular one that many of you call Jesus. Some say Yeshua, some say Yahushua, the Lion from the tribe of Judah. Right? He has a sword. He likes to use it. You don't want to be at the hand of his sword. Right? Walk away. Right? And understand, because man allow you to get away with it, you will not get away with it. Right? Now let's keep it moving, because I'm someone that sees behind the curtains. I understand how these entities work. You need to understand that the world has been handed over to the wicked. Right? So regardless of what religion you're a part of, regardless of how much shalom you say, how much hallelujah, how much spirit you get into, understand that you can be infected by these demonic entities. Right? It's just the mercy of the creator of this universe why a lot of you is not infected. Right? Because when you're sleeping, you're most vulnerable. And that is how a lot of people is infected. Right? And that is why I keep telling people to get their crystals. And this is not based on what people say. This is not based on some webinar. This is not based on what I read. This is based on my own personal experience. Right? You need to understand that we wrestle not with flesh and blood. We were told, we were warned. No, I'm not here to side on these people who are looking to destroy our children. But I'm here to tell you, it is an entity, it is a spirit. And a lot of these people that is pushing these various agendas, we cannot save them. But what we can do is to save the people out here who are just thinking about abusing people's children. Right? Don't. If you need help, seek help. Help is out there. Seek help. And the problem with today's world, too much good people keep quiet. Right? We should be guardian of this earth. We should be pushing back this demonic system that is coming. If you continue to support the beast will continue to grow. Understand that in the end we will have to answer to the things we say and the things we do not say. Right? People, we are in a spiritual battle. Time is not our friend. Protect your families, protect your energy. Get your crystals and understand the world has been handed over to the wicked. We're in the midst of a spiritual war, and it is sad to see that our children will become the casualty of wickedness because too much of us keep quiet. Right? And for those of you who are willing participant in the demise of children, understand your end won't be easy. It won't be nice. Right? Children are protected by some of the most powerful entities I've ever seen. You do not want to cross them. You do not want to upset them. Stay away. Walk away from it. Do not support this wicked, cruel agenda. And I cannot understand how YouTube, Twitter and Instagram is caught up in it. Right? Questions need to be asked about these social media websites because they love to shadow ban and strike people's channel. But here we are with evidence, with their names being called up. Right? Now, we need to pray and seek the face of the Most High. As I say, glory be to the Most High.